Getting a burning smell when your dryer is running could be very scary and confusing, but by the end of this video, you'll learn how to fix this problem and you could probably do it yourself without spending any money. Your first thought might be because the dryer vent is clogged. Now, this can cause it because if your dryer vent is clogged, then none of the lint or heat is going to be able to escape out of the house like it's supposed to. But I've had a lot of customers that had other companies come or they cleaned the dryer vent themselves, but they were still smelling the burning smell. And that is because the burning smell is not going to be coming from the dryer vent. Yeah, this could be a cause of why your dryer is overheating, and it's very important to clean your dryer vent annually. But from my 10 years of experience doing dryer vent cleaning, usually it's because no one's ever cleaned the inside of the dryer. Everyone knows to clean the dryer vent. It's pretty common knowledge these days, but not everyone knows that the fires actually start from inside the dryer. So there's a couple of places where you're going to have lint built up that could be getting burnt. Number one is the lint tray. And I had a lot of customers that had this issue and they swear that they always remove the lint tray after every use and clean it. Well, that's good, but it doesn't really matter because the lint will get past it. So the first place you want to look is in your lint tray. If your dryer has the lint tray inside the door, simply open the door, remove the lint tray and shine a flashlight in there, and I guarantee you there will be lint everywhere. Even when I get to a customer that probably didn't need dryer vent cleaning, I always show them all of the dust that is in there so they could see that there's actually lint in there. And this is really easy to clean. All you need is a brush and a vacuum attachment, and I'll leave links down below on the products that I recommend. But this might not be the only place where you're getting a burning smell. The next place is going to be in the back of the dryer. So you're just going to pull your dryer out, and then there's going to be two types of dryers. There's going to be dryers with the lint tray in the door and the lint tray on the top. If it's the dryer with the lint tray in the door, when you remove the vent from the dryer, there's going to be a pipe, and there's either going to be a screw on the inside or on the outside. Just one Phillips screw. You could do it with a screwdriver. You don't need any special tools. And you're just going to remove that one screw and pull out that vent. And then that gives you access to what's called the floor pan. And I've seen these ones completely filled with burnt lint. So the lint gets through the seals and it starts to build up. So you just simply have to remove that, make sure the dryer is unplugged, and then simply just use a vacuum or whatever you have and clean it all up so that you don't see any lint anymore. If you have a dryer that has the lint tray on the top, it's going to be a little bit more involved, but you'll have much more access. You're going to simply take the screws or bolts out of the back, and then you're going to set aside the metal cover, and be careful, it could be really sharp. I've cut myself so many times on them. And then take that out, and then now to the bottom right, if it's not a gas dryer, you're going to have access to the floor pan, and you'll do the same thing. Also, the place where the lint tray goes in comes out pretty easily with just a couple of screws on the bottom and screws on the top where the lint tray is. So just remove that and clean it. And then when you're done using your dryer, put everything back together, turn on the dryer, and if you have access to where it goes outside, it should be blowing nice and strong. If you did this and it's not blowing nice and strong, that means you have a clog somewhere in your dryer vent that was causing everything to get backed up. And if you want to learn how to clean your dryer vent yourself, check out this video over here.